I can't believe the day has finally come for your wedding, Vivek. I never thought that out of the three of us, you would be the first one to get married. With how much time Chris has left, I figured he would settle down with the first girl that talked to him.
That is kind of what happened. But you know, I'm surprised he didn't propose to Nikki to one-up me or anything. He's too fat to be Mario or anything, but hey, that man treats her like extra body fat.
What the fuck?
Sorry, that sounded off-putting, but it's not wrong. I hope one day he doesn't eat her if he ever gets sick of her. I mean, I'd puke that woman out like she was acid. But still, I can't help but worry. I hate her guts, but I don't want her going down anyone's guts.
So who all did you invite to the wedding?
Oh, the usual fellas, Trump, Nikki, Chris. I invited my family, but production didn't have enough money to pay them, so they'll just be off camera. Man, I can't thank you enough for being my best man.
If you keep thanking me, I'm wondering why I became your best friend to begin with. I should be thanking you. I figured you would pick Donald or Tucker or...
It wouldn't be a wedding if my best man was anyone but my best friend. Trump's awesome, but I'm concerned he'll slip up and call me Nancy Pelosi. Wait until he sees Nikki. That won't be something to remember. In a good way.
That woman wants to debate him so badly that Chris told me she's been texting Donald with 10 different phone numbers. Imagine how much she is paying for that shit. When will she realize enough is enough?
Nikki has been a bit down, and should I say more aggressive than usual. Doesn't she usually take all of that out on Chris? Something fishy is going on, and I don't like it.
We've arrived at the wedding venue, Mr. Ramaswamy.
Ayo Ben, is that you? Why didn't you say anything?
I can be full of surprises if I want to. Let's say hypothetically.
Save that stuff for another day. I'm still coping with the fact you're not a virgin. It turned my whole world around.
I saw the video, Vivek. It's always the guys that are the most vocal and energetic that are really just insecure. I knew all along, but I didn't want to kill the mood. Perhaps I do it too much already. So, let's get this wedding started.
Honestly, the fact you made it through this conversation without simping for me in any way, shape, or form is surprising enough to me already. Ben, how?
I still want you, baby doll. Did you see the text I sent you last night? There are a lot more where that is coming from. Just ask, and I'll tell.
Ben, if you keep sending me those pictures, I'm going to get Christy to run you over with her hog. And this is a huge hog. He'll nip your butt off if we let him.
And I thought I was the one who was bad at conversing. Oh well, it's something else I can teach you as well.
No, your late night tips and tricks actually make me lose brain cells, not the other way around.
Well, fuck me.
Never. Your name isn't Fluttershy.
Hey, I couldn't...
Enough. If another word comes out of your mouth, I'll ban you like I banned every hint of diversity, culture, and...
We get the point. Let's go.
Vivek, you finally made it. I was thinking you bailed on me.
Why would I ever do that? You might as well crucify me with your friend Gerard. Instead of Mary on a cross, it will be Vivek on a cross.
That's not My Chemical Romance, that's Ghost.
Sorry, I actually pay attention to things that matter, like our wedding, our future, and funny jokes and humor that will make this the adventure of a lifetime. Survivor has nothing on me.
Promise me you'll always keep up on your superb humor. If that dies, I don't know what I would do without it.
Hey Avril, it's time for you to get ready. The ceremony starts in 20 minutes. We don't want to waste another second of your time.
Christy, I told you that I'm not going to move another muscle until the pianist arrives. I paid top dollar for her, and I'm not budging until she's here, whether you like it or not.
There is only so much we can do. We keep telling you her emo boyfriend knocked her up and she's pregnant. What are you going to say next? Make her get an abortion and have her run down here?
If she gets an abortion, you better make sure she's the one on the cross. That baby could be the next Mozart. Who wants to miss out on bangers like The Magic Flute, Symphony No. 40, The Marriage of Figaro, and...
Vivek, you're not marrying Ben Shapiro, you're marrying me. I have to say this. No, let me show you my genuine reaction.
My apologies, I am interested in someone else.
Don't worry, you have already made that very clear. Now, I want to make it very clear I'm very uncomfortable, and...
Nobody asked for your opinion. Whee!
Dude, I'm literally the guy you are sexually harassing. Don't I have an opinion on this? What the hell?
No, hypothetically, I can delete all of the evidence and call it a day.
I can hear you from over here, Ben.
Well, fuck me again.
Never will, and I never had.
Facts don't care about your feelings. And let me tell you something, dear. You must have been the facts. Because you didn't care about my feelings.
Now that is hysterical. I forgive you for everything.
What do you mean my parents' flight got delayed? You're seriously telling me this minutes before I'm about to get married? I got them first class and everything. I told you to borrow my private jet.
I'm sorry I don't know everything about you, Avril. You only chose me as your maid of honor 2 days ago. It's not my fault you don't go out and find some more friends. I thought befriending my farm animals was bad, not having any.
Okay, that's enough, Christy. You're going too far. Vivek and his idiots of friends are enough for me. I'm the bride. Make fun of me any other fucking day.
I got it. I'll prepare extensively. At least I have friends to help me too. You don't.
Get the fuck out!
What do you mean there is a huge tub of fat arguing with a sore loser in the chapel?
They are pissing everyone off, but they won't give them any attention. I would have paid them to go on the Jerry Springer show to duke it out, but the liberals took that down.
The host is dead, and that would still be a crime on Chris's end. I know who you're talking about. I'll handle this female Ben Shapiro.
Ah, the joke never gets old.
Okay, break it the fuck up, you two. This is my wedding, and if you want to fight like this, save that for your marriage and before Chris's ears fall off.
You don't get it, Vivek. You don't get any of this. I caught Nikki sleeping with Chris Sununu the other night, and I have to wonder if she even cares about this relationship anymore. Nikki, explain, if you even can anymore.
I may have cheated, but what other option did you give me, Chris? You are never home. I also hate the fact you're planning to run with no labels. Did it skip your mind that I am going to be the Republican nominee?
Is anyone going to tell her?
Nah, you'll be rotting in jail by then if you aren't assassinated at that point.
I'm really rich.
Bing, bing.
Don't change the subject.
I can't beat around the bush with you anymore, Chris. I'm sick of going on dates to Hooters all the time. You do realize I have hobbies, interests, and activities I enjoy. Just because you always want to watch Food Theory or this so-called What If Kurt Cobain Live series doesn't mean I'm interested in it. I like to travel, I like to read, and I really love exercising, which I had to halt ever since you glued your self-confidence on my back. I didn't want you to feel bad, but I'm fucking done, Chris. I left the ring back at home. We are over.
Nikki, wait, it's not what it...
There is nothing we can do, Chris.
Who invited Napoleon to the wedding?
I know you'll glut and celebrate about this more than your actual wedding, but do what you like, Vivek. Now that I'm no longer associated with this huge waste of space, I don't have to associate myself with the likes of you anymore. I'm out of here.
Wow, my day just got a whole lot better.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So, I have to go get ready for my wedding. Are you okay? Or should I just buy the therapist now and get this over with? I have connections. I can hook you up with Jordan Peterson, Mayim.
I want Nikki back. Can I have Nikki back?
No, but we will have dessert in an hour. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah, at least for now anyway.
That's what I thought.
Vivek, I have your vows for you. God, I can't believe
Chris and Nikki broke up.
What? How did that happen? If anyone wanted to settle, it was Chris. We all knew that he wouldn't get married to his couch or any Hooters girl.
Apparently, Chris didn't put time and effort into the relationship, and it was a calamity. Nikki cheated on the guy with that bitch-ass rhino Chris Sununu. I had someone record the whole thing for YouTube. I'll show you after the wedding.
Well, about the vows.
I changed my mind about the vows. I'm getting married today, but one thing I'll always be committed to is the truth. I have to speak from my heart. I hope you respect my decision.
What would I have against that? That is adorable, Vivek.
You don't have to obsess over it. It's my duty.
Ron, can you help me with something really quickly? It won't take too much of your time.
Babe, I'll help you out. I'll be with you for the rest of your life. Why can't I start now?
You're so sweet, Vivek, but I don't want you to see me in my dress. I don't want bad luck again. You saw what happened with Derek and Chad.
I saw it on Amazon already. I don't know how...
Shut up, I don't have that much time. Ron, are you helping me or not?
Yes, ma'am.
I might as well check my phone notifications. Okay, stop it. I'm not running as a libertarian. Stop texting me. My name isn't Robert F. Kennedy. It's Vivek G. Ramaswamy. What do you mean Rick Astley can't perform for the wedding? The pianist is having an abortion. What else am I supposed to do? I paid top dollar for him to be here.
I don't know what else I can say to you, Vivek. I can play a Rick Astley meme and put on some uncopyrighted wedding music. How does that sound?
It ruins the purpose of a Rickroll if you tell the people about it before you Rickroll them. But that is a reasonable compromise. But tell Rick he can still eat some cake with us at the end of the wedding service.
Who's that Pokemon?
Of course, Vivek.
Again, I'm sorry about your parents.
Hey, no need to be sorry, Ron. It's not your fault. I'm just glad you decided to be my honorary daddy for this special occasion.
I think I know why Vivek wants to marry you. You're even more unpredictable than he is sometimes, you know.
Wow, good thinking, Lincoln.
We are all joined today by the holy union that is Avril Lavigne and Vivek Ramaswamy. It is with great honor that I commence this wedding. I believe that the couple wrote their own vows.
Scratch that plan, Donald. I may be getting married to Avril today, but I'm still always going to be committed to the truth. That is something that I will also hold dear to me.
Take it away, Vivek. We are all rooting for you.
Avril, we met in extraordinary conditions, and every day I spend with you is also extraordinary. You're the woman I have been waiting my whole life for, and the truth of the situation, and I promise it will always stay the same. I will always treat you, love you, and cherish you like we are living like there is no tomorrow. This is the revolution I will fight for the rest of my life.
Come on, he spoke from the heart. Everyone that deserves a round of applause, give it up for the next vice president.
Hey, I thought that was my job.
It's his big day. Don't ruin it, Christy. You know what happens when I give someone a hard time? Do you remember the names Liz Cheney, Rosie O'Donnell, or for God's sake, Chris Christie anymore?
I'm still here.
Fuck you anyway, Avril, you're up.
God damn it, even Nikki would have done a better job.
Vivek, you continue to surprise me on a daily basis, and I hope this streak never ends. I love you, and sometimes I just don't know how to show you it, but I want you to remember that I'll try my hardest to keep our love as deep as the universe.
Hey, did someone say universe?
Don't be rude.
Who the fuck? Anyway, Vivek, the only thing left for me to say is, you're my everything, and I am looking forward to the rest of my life. Our life.
With that being said, Vivek, do you take Avril to be your lawfully wedded wife?
No.
What?
I will take her to be my bandmate in this concert called Life. Of course I do.
You scared me, Vivek. You're always keeping me on my toes. Let's make this easy for this gaff-prone machine over here and I do the do.
Nancy, I'm sorry.
I told you. What did we fucking say? Let's go.
Yeah, kiss the bride, please. I'm about to lose my shit.
Yeah,
Just shut up and let me kiss you already.